Hello, 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 and welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is good. Hope you've all been having a good weekend. And if you were around last night on Rachel's stream, you will see that we did get to 9s in professional salmon run. So a lot of fun. Hey, right code for fun. How's it going? I hope you're good. So yeah, we got our 9s last night on Rachel's stream. A lot of fun. So big thank you to Rachel, Scotty, and Vorse. Wasn't too bad. I think we did fail a few. A lot of them were in wave 3, and I think we maybe failed like 5 times below wave 3. So not too bad. The last hour was a little rough. I think we were just getting a bit tired. I know for a fact I was. I mean, I generally don't play. In all honesty, I don't play Splatoon anymore for that amount of time. I think we were on for 5.5 hours. I mean, you know myself, my usual time is between like 2.5, 4 hours, and then I know like even after 2.5 hours I'm pretty tired. I'm not too bad till 4 hours, but after 4 hours I'm pretty tired. So good run, a lot of fun. Vorse was an absolute egg collecting beast, and Rachel was out there killing all the bosses, and me and Scotty were pretty much doing what we could. I think would be a fair assessment of the situation. But yeah, made it to 9s. I was pretty confident we'd make it to 9s, but I just wasn't too sure how long it was going to take. They're all UK based, so I'm an hour in front of them, so I think we finished about 12:30ish my time. So I kind of got in my mind, I was like, even on like a normal-ish, as long as things go like okay, and with this rotation, you know, Tetras, Dapples, Squiffer, and a mystery weapon, I was pretty confident we'd do it, you know, but it was just about the grind. Whether we finished at 1 or 2 or 2:30 my time was more what it was going to be, and then how long and how tired I was going to be in those last couple hours. So it was fine. It worked out pretty much perfect. And hey B-Box, thank you so much. Hey Icy, how's it going? And hey Cook, I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Guess who's having pancakes for lunch? Could it be you, Icy? Because I know for a fact it's not me. So yeah, I didn't open my prizes last night. I thought, well, if I stream today, which I wasn't too sure what I was going to do today, I did want to come on at some point. I was like, well, I'll start my stream off by opening prizes and then like take it from there, you know. But yeah, we made it to 9s. First time. This is the first time I've actually sat down and properly tried. Sort of tried a while ago on a Grizzco rotation, like maybe a year ago or something like that. But it wasn't really a serious effort, and I think from then till now I've improved, and definitely the people I was playing with have improved as well. So yeah, but Smokeyard, those weapons, kind of like not too bad, so it was pretty nice. Nah, it's me for sure. No pancakes for me. I've had my yogurt for breakfast, and the girlfriend's making some beef ragu and pasta for dinner tonight. Lunch, I don't know, probably not bother. I mean, I didn't get up till like an hour ago, so there you go. Yeah, so we'll go see. No salt. No, it was all good. It was all good. Definitely got tired though. It was quite tiring. I'm not gonna lie about that. Definitely end up being a bit quieter, and I mean, we got to like, it was the usual. We got to 9:40, and then it took a little bit to push us over the line. Couple of errors here and there. I think we went out in like wave 1 on one of them, and then maybe wave 2 on another, and then a wave 3 on another, or a couple of others. So a little bit rough towards the end, but these things happen. You were at 23.55, but I then lost 22 points. That's not too bad though. So you're getting a good run then, B-Box. That's been a really good month for you. Well done. That's really good. Yeah, let's go get these prizes opened. I've probably got quite a lot of stuff I reckon I need to open, so we'll go see. We will go see. And here we go. Here's the squad. Scotty, Rachel Ski, and Vorse. There we go. That's who we were playing with last night. There we are. So let's ask for a bonus. 90. We've got 90, so that's like, we were only 9 off maxing out. I knew it was getting pretty close, so that actually worked out pretty perfect. This is probably your best month ever. Oh, nice B-Box. How are your other scores as well? Because I know you said you were doing pretty decent, so that's good to see. Right, let's see here. What do we get? A shitload of cash, unrequired. Couple chunks though. Main power-up chunk, good. Swap for chunks. Chunks, ink resistance is always welcome. so much cash and not really much chunks there. Yeah, I've got plenty of those. I mean, they're always handy. You can always roll off them as well. Hey Jack, how's it going? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah. So let's see. Main power up. Ink resistance. Little run speed. Man, it'd be crazy, like, how much cash you could get from playing Salmon Run that much, you know? Like, if you need cash, honestly, just play Salmon Run. You're starting the game out or whatever, just make sure you play, like, every Salmon Run rotation. Really bad, like, 2100. That's not too bad, though. It's Rainmaker you're having your good run on, isn't it, B-Box? Okay, MPU. Did need MPU. Okay, we're getting some triples. I've got stuff on that hat already, but it's good for the chunks. QR, always welcome. That's fine. As I say, it doesn't matter. Like, in all honesty, like if you get like shitty chunks, they're actually really good for putting on stuff. Like you just put one of each on an item just to re-roll it. If you need, like, say swim speed, you put on a crack on item, put on like 3 different things that you've got loads of, so you only spend 30 chunks, you know, like 3 sets of 10, and then you just re-roll it to try and get your doubles and maybe a triple or whatever if you need them. So it's quite handy for that, for just like setting up an item that you might need to roll. I mean, I can show you that afterwards if you want, because I know I've got loads of stuff, so you know I can roll a couple times and do that. Zones you went 2318, but now on 2136 clams, 2089 tower. Oh, 29, sorry. Rainmaker and then zones, and then, okay, your tower's your worst one at 2010, okay. Rainmaker's your favorite mode now, sploosh power, yeah. MPU, so that's good. Cash, who cares? Cash, who cares? Ooh, triples, nice. I mean, that's good. That's good chunks to get. Swim speed and MPU, always welcome. Not really much use for that, but it's fine. This month has been quite good for you. You've reached 24 in every mode beside Rainmaker. Oh, nice, Jack. Well done. Well done. Not too exciting chunks here, but we'll take them. We'll take them anyway. As I say, shitty chunks are still useful. Swim speed's always useful. Can't go wrong with a bit of swim speed. I would like to see more triples showing up, but ooh, that's quite a top. I don't know what I've already got on that, but that is quite a shirt. Sure, Splatling players would be pretty hyped on that shirt. Bomb defense, always useful. You're always using, like, bomb defense, ink resistance, swim speed. There's stuff you use on so many builds, so they're always useful. And main power up, depending on what you're playing, is always useful because you can burn through it quite a lot. There's 2 more Rainmaker rotations today. Oh, nice. You're going to get that score boosted, B-Box. I'm going to take the chunks, but that's a pretty good shirt. That's a pretty good shirt. That's a pretty crazy shirt, actually. But I'm actually going to take the chunks off it. I'm not going to use that. For me, I'm not going to use that. I've got more chance of using the special charge one. You know, like, that could be used with something, like maybe take the QR off and use it on a Zap build. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good shirt. Chunks MPU useless. I don't know, I use special charge more than the swim speed. I mean, it does depend on what you're playing, but I mean, like, if you can get swim speed on your build, I would say, like, on any build, it's like always welcome. It's always welcome, you know. If you've got the space for it, then it's definitely one that's always worth. On that shirt, MPU's useless. And maybe like Nautilus, but I don't know if that's too much run speed. But I mean, you could always flick it out, you know. But if you were playing Splatling, that's a pretty good Splatling top. Okay, 2 triples here, so that's nice. Quick super jump. Quick super jump is always useful as well. It's definitely one. If you can add a sub of quick super jump on your builds, it's always good. But it's the first thing I'll sacrifice before sacrificing like 1 sub of bomb defense and 1 sub of ink resistance. Build dependent, but it is the one I do miss a little bit from time to time. But it's definitely one I would sacrifice just because I feel for me is how much it gets used over what the other ability might be being used. The other ability would be maybe being used all the time. Such as getting 2 subs of swim speed or something like that, or sub of ink resistance or bomb defense. That's getting used more than the quick super jump. As much as the quick super jump can save your ass, you know, I feel it's the first one to go for me. But it's super useful, and same again, it's another one that you should fit on your build when you can. That's pretty good. Like, that's good chunks to get. Ink resistance, always on every build. Cash, crap. Quick super jump's better than ink resistance. I mean, maybe for you, Icy, playing backline it is, but on the whole, if you're playing like a frontline shooter, you need ink resistance. And I mean, in all honesty, you need ink resistance on the same time. I wouldn't actually say that one's greater than the other. I would just say I would use ink resistance more. I'm not saying it's necessarily better, but it's more useful most of the time. Like, it's in effect all the time. Like, every time you're playing, you know, it's in effect, basically. Where, obviously, quick super jump is, like, redundant until you need it. Hey, Recon, how's it going? Yeah, we made it, Recon. And hey, Parson, how's it going? You're in a process of creating a few things, so how's it going? Oh, yeah, it's all going good, hey, Parson. It's going good, thank you for asking. Not a lot there. Not much. Cash. Good job at first 9s. Yeah, Recon, first 9s. As I said, is like, I've not really tried. I mean, you saw like playing Grizzco the other week, what did we get to? Like 860 at some point? And that was just like switching around between people, you know, and it was like, I wasn't even trying, and on Grizzco's we got to like 860 or something like that. It might not have been that high, but I wasn't even really paying much attention. But yeah, that's the first time like actually trying and going for it, so that was good. Hey Splat Matthias and hey Captain. I'm not running a main of ink res on anything, I just run like a sub. I'm just talking about like, you just run 1 sub of ink resistance. Like, people don't need to... Whoa! Hang on.
Getting 9s is a pretty poggers moment. Also 6 months, 0 Snopo Fun Prisma 36 Squid Wired.
There we are. Thank you so much for the resub, Recon. The 6-month resub as well. That's as much as you can resub for. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Recon, for the continued support. And thank you for saying getting 9 is pretty poggers. Cheers. Was that loud? Oh, was it? I've obviously got something... like, in my ears, it actually wasn't very loud. I kind of like changed. Let me check OBS. Like desktop audio. Maybe I need to drop this a bit then. Like, I had it dropped yesterday. I didn't know. Sorry, I mean, you keep holding on to ink res main for the dust blocker. Oh, that one. Oh, because I'm just swapping it for cash. That's why. And I want the chunks off the other thing. I think that's what it is. Was that really loud, Recon? It's so hard to know. I can check... let me check Stream Elements as well. Sorry, let me check Stream Elements, because I set the sound like quite low on Stream Elements, I think. Just to make sure that didn't happen, but maybe it was. It wasn't very loud. Okay. Nah, it's fine. It must have been your iPad audio is loud. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had. Okay, I know yesterday I had to change my my settings just for people talking yesterday, which is something I didn't actually check the audio desktop meter. Okay, so we won't worry about it. We won't worry about it. Like, I have it set like 30% or something like that. Yeah, I was just looking at what chunks I was taking off the other thing, not what I'm already keeping. So I just like, I know that might not be great, but I'm looking like to keep the chunks. So I'm looking for, like, I don't want to swap this because I'd rather just have the chunks off the other one. That's what it is. So I don't actually use that, but then I've got 3 chunks underneath it I can use rather than swapping it for a one-piece item. Obviously, if something good came up, then I could exchange it. You only have one problem with the mods. Did anyone see your Twitter since yesterday? I don't think I checked it. I don't think I've looked. So like here, for example, is like, you know, just want the chunks. Double QR, but still chunks. Chunking it up. Chunking it up. So like here, I could like swap this out. I could swap this out, you know. But do I want the chunks? I mean, that's got ink res on it. That one's got bomb defense. I think I don't know. I mean, that's not got great stuff on it, but obviously main power up's slightly better. I'm just going to keep the chunk C, and then I can change it later if something turns up. We had a power outage yesterday, which was really horrible. Oh, that's crazy, A-Person. I hope, well, obviously you're back on with the power just now. Potts and Dude arguing. I saw that. I did see that they were arguing, yeah. I was like, okay, it's not really a surprise, is it? Cash. Chunks. Chunks. Now that one you could change, you know, but then it's the same again as I'll just take the chunks off it. I'm not really too worried. I'll just take the chunks off it for the time being. Like, unless I rolled something super good on the other one, I'm just gonna take the chunks off it. Bit of run. MPU. So we've got a few MPU chunks today, which is nice. I can imagine the ballistic music over this thing you retweeted. I see. You saved mostly everything. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because if you're using your computer or whatever, I mean, can be pretty bad, you know? So, like, there's a mask that's worth, like, maybe hanging on to, you know? Cash, cash, cash. So like this one. Like that's a bit more useful, but then it's the same again as like, do you want the chunks off it, you know, or do you want the swim speed? And in all honesty, is I actually think the chunks are more useful to me than just having that with the swim speed. I've probably got swim speed stuff pretty similar to that, so it's better to take the chunks. And this one, same again, chunks again, Inksaver main, pretty much useless to me. And the last two, nothing really. One chunk, a little bit of cash. So that was 90. So that was 90. So here we go. Let's jump into here and see what we have. So yeah, MPU's looking a little bit better, but you can see I've got like a whole bunch of stuff that's just got loads on it. That's no big deal. So I'll show you what I mean about like rolling or whatever. Your dust blocker is pretty decent. Is that swim speed up, and 2.2 ink res, nice. You'd edit if you weren't too lazy. So I'll show you what I mean. So usability chunks. Choose the gear and ability you want. Let's see if there is. Okay, so I think this is a good example. Let's actually roll this because that's actually a pretty cool hat. So first I need to increase slots reroll. So I'm going to do this. Right, say for example, this is base, so this is scallop, so it's QR. So I'm looking for QR on my comeback. So that's what scallop is. So first of all, you want to like fill the slots out. Fill the slots out. So fill the slots up. And now rather than say I want 2 QR on this, okay? So 2 QR is going to cost me 30 points. But I can use 30 points and re-roll and get other things as well. So maybe you're looking to get more QR and take your chances on it. So you could spend 30 points on QR, but maybe you don't have enough. Maybe you don't have enough QR. Say you're completely out of QR chunks. So this is what you would do. You'd go usability chunks and on here. And so for the first slot, just like Inksaver main, don't use it. So use one of them, install. Same again, second one, sub power up, don't use it, got loads of it, install. So in this scenario, we want two QRs basically. Just pretend I don't have any like QR chunks at the moment, and I'll use ink resist. Oh no, I'll use special power up. There we go. So that's got 3 slots on it. So that means I can re-roll and hopefully get 2 QRs. 103 ink res is good though. Yeah, I mean that's good. Like that's super useful. So now we go to increase slots reroll. So we're looking for QR. Just pretend I've got no QR chunks at the moment. So this is this hat is like QR heavy. So we spent 30 chunks on this hat, and you know, we're looking for QR. Pretend we've got no QR chunks, and we reroll. Scallop is QR, more chance of rolling QR. So we didn't get it that time, but we got that instead, so that's fine. But when you re-roll, you get those chunks back as well anyway, and we need MPU. This is where I probably won't roll any QR. There's 1 QR, okay, that's not what we're looking for, we want 2 QR. Okay, same again, just got 1. Will we get it this time? This is just an example. I don't want to burn loads of points trying to roll 2 QR, so you get the idea. But there you go. There you go. Perfect. 2 QR, 1 ink res. Like, that's actually really decent. Like, comeback QR is quite a good combo. So that took a couple of things to do, but then there you go. That's an example of like how to burn up those useless chunks. So even if you're getting what's classed as useless chunks from Salmon Run, then they're actually kind of like can be useful. A QR, yeah. Rerolling gives you the chunks you lose on the clothing. Yeah, I see. If you actually watch, you see them drop down. So rerolling does that. So like, so when you reroll, if you're rerolling on a brand, it's quite good as well, because obviously if you're looking for doubles, you're still getting stuff off the other one. So that's why like re-rolling if you're building gear can be decent, because you can just have an item that's like full up. Like say there's, I could re-roll again and I'll get my 2 QR chunks. So I might need them on something else that's not scallop, but then I'll use a scallop brand to get the chunks to put it on another build. But yeah, so time to spam for money. Yeah, there you go. How much Salmon Run would you have to play to get what a person? Like realistically, there you go. No, you don't get the money. You can't re-roll for money, I don't think. Or can you? I mean, you've got loads and loads of thingies, do you not? I don't think you can in this game. I think you used to be able to in Splat 1, but I don't think you can in this game. No, I don't think so either. No, I think you could in Splat 1, but not in Splat 2. Yeah, I wish you could as well, Jack. It would make more sense, you know, because you can't get sea snails and then you're fucked, basically. So if you're coming into the game at the moment, oh my word, it's going to be horrible grinding gear. You could in Splat 1. Okay, that's what I thought. You get, it just depends. Like, you just get, like, when you play Salmon Run, you get chunks. You get chunks and you get everything like that. So it just depends. I would say the thing to do is if you're trying to, Like, at least play to your second super bonus, like, every rotation if you're trying to grind gear. But then the other way is you can also use drink tickets, but they're not that effective. I mean, I've got a shitload of drink tickets, and I don't really use them too much. I mean, like, look at all the food I've got. It's insane. I don't really need any of this. My only thing is, what I've got? Like 120 something sea snails. So the only thing I would use possibly would be use increase experience. And that means I've got, like, it'll be take less time to get a sea snail, because you get one sea snail every time you level up past level 30. And then I've got a shit ton of drinks as well. I'm sure people are absolutely would love to come to my Krusty Sean's vending food, whatever it is, food truck, you know? Because that's like a lot. You're on 0. Yeah, okay, yeah, Jack, if you've got 0. Like, I was kind of like, I'm always a bit cautious with my sea snails, because, you know, like, it's like, I'm trying not to use them frivolously, because it comes a point where if you don't have them, you're, like, in trouble, you know? But yeah, just salmon run, there you go. The uses of playing salmon run are shown there, and, like, sort of how to, like, get some builds off it, you know? Hey Lulu, how's it going? You've been starved for swim speed and MPU chunks. Yeah, I mean, there's always something that's pretty crazy. 73 bonuses and you got 5 swim speed up chunks. Oh man, that's pretty crazy. Oh, that's not, no, sorry, in Salmon Run, that's not too bad. Yeah, you get those drinks through Salmon Run. Like, I've played a decent amount of Salmon Run, so you get those drinks by playing Salmon Run. And yeah. So, like, Salmon Run does have its uses for sure, even if you're not into it, but you need to grind gear. It's worth playing to grind gear. You made it to Inner Agent 3 and I'm having the time of your life. Oh, nice, nice. I'm okay at Inner Agent 3. Like, I have played it, well, I don't know how many times I've played it. Who knows? Take a guess. Thousands? It must be thousands. You're good, Lulu. Nice to hear. You're enjoying Salmon Run way more than PvP. I mean, that's good. It's all good. Like, I just kind of like everything, you know? Salmon Run's definitely been, it's only really been recently I've kind of focused on it a little bit. Like, Salmon Run's like good though as well for me, just have a bit of fun. Like, I'm not going to be overfishing or doing crazy stuff or like, whoa, or like carrying or anything like that. I'm going to die here. But, yeah, like, I'm like, because I'm like okay at the game and understand Salmon Run, then I'm like okay at it, and it's quite fun. Like, well, I had a really good time last night. Like, it was really good to do that, and it's like just to put the time aside with people that could put the time aside to like sit there for 6 hours or whatever and grind it. So that was nice. And in all honesty, it went by pretty fast. It went by pretty fast. What? Worst aim in Europe. Maybe the world. I'm gonna die. No, she's gonna die. But yeah, definitely learned some things off Rachel yesterday for sure. Just a few little tips and tricks here and there, which was... Come on. There we go. I think I got it. Ah, there we are. Oh, how's it going to house? You finally beat Inner Agent 3 after watching you and your advice. Oh, that's really good. Glad I actually helped somebody out with that. That's good. Nice to hear, House, and well done, well done. Yeah, it's definitely can be tricky to begin with, and then once you understand it, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but pretty good. Did Rachel give you any homework from Salmon School? I think my main thing is obviously I die too much and just do a few other stupid little mistakes, but you know, I think I mean it depends on what you want to do, whether you're trying to like go and be like super good at Salmon Run or just sort of be like you know, like focus on it and get better. Obviously, you always want to get better at these things, but I think for me, just trying to stay alive a little bit more. Like, I'm really bad at getting myself in situations which I could easily just like not have been in. You know, like focusing a boss a bit too much. But I mean, the boss does need to go, but then it's like I need to look at like the surroundings around it to be like, I can't actually reach it there. And then maybe I was better using my special and stuff like that. So it's always the same. You sort of hit the level I'm at in Salmon Run, and it's just like, to be like a bit more consistent and a little bit better is only like small changes to make a big difference to your gameplay. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. You need some help with Inner Agent 3. I'll run you through it, Parson. I'll try and run you through it anyway. You're not good to carry it on your own yet. Yeah, I'd be the same as well, Recon. I definitely would need some help. I couldn't go into freelance and like carry. There's no way, you know what I mean? Like, I could do a fair bit, but like trying to organize everything for me would be the same thing as well. But I can play fine enough on a team and won't embarrass myself too much. You enjoyed twin lancing with Loga last night. You did all right. Yeah, I saw you were twin lancing. I was trying to like look at chat and stuff like that, but it was pretty hectic to keep up with everything. But yeah, I did see you were twinning, so that was good. And then I saw you say bye, and then checked what the time was, and was like, oh yeah, that's Recon's signing off time. Okay, so first mode is like, you've got two options. There's easier option, which I would recommend when you're starting, is like just avoid her. Like, don't even look at her, just kind of pay attention to where she is, run around and paint the map. And notice where her jump spot is. Make sure you've got your audio on so you can hear she's away to land. And I messed up, but you roll a bomb, and if you time it right, you'll get her, and a couple shots will kill her. But yeah, so you can basically jump camp her spawn point there. I was talking and like didn't listen to my audio cues, but listen to the audio cues and roll a bomb. That's the easiest way. This one, you want to try and rush her. Rush her to start with, and then I've messed up, but I'm going to die here. What you want to do with that one is, ideally, if you get around them, you want to chuck a bomb off the bubble. This is the other option here, is you can just like do that as well. But yeah, this one you want to throw a bomb off the bubble. You can get like a really good like damage on her if you do it right. Like, I haven't done it right, and I'm gonna die again. I'm sorry, I'm doing a really bad example with this. Let me let me try again. Like, that one there is quite easy to do, but I would honestly recommend to begin with like jump camping. I'm like, sorry, this is the worst I've done in a long time. Usually when I do these explanation things, I usually get like, I'm usually okay. You said it's the last stage you've been having trouble with. Ah, you haven't made it back to the final stage, okay. So, but like, these next two rounds are kind of like rusher. And on this one, you can use a bomb, hit it off there, and do that. So, look, so this one is just keep inking around. That's the main thing. Make sure you've got good turf. This one, if you can get, I've messed up. So if you've messed up like this, oh my word, I'm sucking. What you want to do is try and retreat. Honestly, this is the worst I've done in ages. Sorry, what am I doing today? Hi, Letherial, how's it going? Yeah, the last stage is actually, once you understand it, is like kind of easy. I can't even get there at the moment because issues. So now I'm in trouble. I can't hide behind here because I didn't realize she had another shot left. Sorry, I'm doing the worst example of this at the moment. Right, let's just focus. Terrible. Bomb explodes instantly off the bubbles too. Yeah, I'm really bad at getting in a position for that one. I end up usually like shooting her on that one. But yeah, that is the official strat. But we seem to be having issues even getting there at the moment for some unknown reason. This is like the most I've died in quite a while, but there you are, no big deal. I apologize, I've got no idea what I'm doing today. Yeah, a prime example of let me show you something. Usually they actually don't go too bad, but today this is a definite prime example of let me show you this. Right. So that one, you can either rush or spawn camp the jump. That's the first thing to do. Next stage, same again, is like you can rush out. Okay, now this one you definitely want to rush her. If you get a couple hits in on her, she won't chuck as many. She's not going to chuck as many chickens out. There we go. And this one, she always appears at the same place. So you want to go over here. The easiest way to do this is just 2 bombs. So throw 1 bomb there, come around this side, and throw another bomb. And now this one, right? I usually just stand here and wait for the first jump and then move to this section. But what you want to do is, like, if you get her into this spot at the end there, then she's kind of a little bit cornered. And remember, once you've hit her a few times, she's going to splash down. So just be aware she's going to splash down and look up. Sorry, that took forever to do that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Froggy Boy. I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, so that last stage is just you can play around the block. You don't need to go. See, I went like middle of the map to the small circular block to the big block at the back. What you can actually do is just use the big block and put her around the big block and just shield yourself, and then make sure you try and drop her in the corner. It usually pins her in a little bit. But the main things are keep inking the floor. You actually want to go fast. The faster you go, the easier it is. But if you do get hit, just try and retreat. Like, it's greed will get you killed. You saw there, it's like greed gets you killed loads. Thanks, you'll try your best. No worries. Like, greed gets you killed loads there, you know? Like, as it does in the normal game. But yeah, it's always greed. It's always greed that gets you killed. So just remember, like, just keep inking. Keep map control. It's the same as in the game. Keep map control. And if you're in a bit of trouble, just run away. Just run away and try and hide behind the big blocks. And then come back at her again. But I mean, she can paint pretty fast, so it can be a bit of a struggle. If you lose control, then it can be a bit of a struggle to get control back. Especially like if I miss the bombs on the one where she's tenta-missiling, she inks the map super fast there. So that can get pretty tricky for sure. If anyone wants to play like League for a bit, then I'm down. It's going to be a short stream today. I'm not going to be on too much longer. Just stay back and hope the lag turns your splat shot into a jet sculpture. There's no lag there though, I see. There's no lag there. What is the rotation? Zones? Like, yeah, if people want to play zones, obviously it's camp, which is complicated, then I'll open a room up, so. I'm probably just going to be a bit of a short stream today. I'm just kind of tired and just got a little bit of time. Hey Salt, how's it going? I hope you're good. Hey, yeah, Letherial, just opened up some leagues, so if you want to jump in, feel free. Yeah, and just try your best, you know. You just enter solo, damn. There you go, Jack wants to play. I'm sure there'll be a spot, Letherial. There we are. The room's open. Yeah, pretty much just gonna chill today. Pretty much just chilling today. I ended up, like, I was pretty tired. I chilled out for a bit and just had some pizza, Jackson. Had a bit of pizza and watched a bit of TV before I went to bed last night, but yeah, I definitely was tired. I mean, that was about 9 hours of Splatoon for me over 2 things yesterday, so there you are. If chatters want to team up and stream snipe, Go ahead. You could play in 5 minutes. Okay, Icy. So, you want to wait for Letherial and Icy? We'll do that. Jack, just give Icy and Letherial 5 minutes. Just let us know when you're ready, and we'll just let them in. They asked first, so we'll just wait. I'll just go to the training room for 5 minutes. So yeah, you've got a spot as well, Jack. We'll just wait for Letherial. They're coming out of solo, and Icy said there'll be 5 minutes. So we'll just wait. That's fine. That's fine by me. So we'll do that. We'll do that, Jack. But you've got a spot. No worries. We'll just wait. Oh, you need... Yeah, there you go. There's my friend code. Yeah, definitely not going to play too long today. Definitely feeling the tiredness. I felt that in League yesterday, but in all honesty, I'd literally just got out of bed when I played League yesterday, and I was a bit flustered yesterday. Well, not flustered, but just not really like, I wasn't really ready to go, if you know what I mean. But sometimes you just gotta go and start stream and play League when it's asked. I mentally was prepared to play like an hour and a half, like an hour and a half later than I did yesterday. So I was like, oh, wasn't quite ready, like hadn't eaten, hadn't showered or anything. So yeah, I was a little rushed yesterday. I was like, I don't know if my stream's even set up properly here. You're booting up. No worries, no worries. Yeah, you can see my aim is pretty shonky. Did you add us, Letherial? Or are we already added? Or have I missed it? Now let's see how rusty I am with the Expo. I was thinking it was because it was, what do you call it? Triggerfish should be on the Expo. You're still in. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I forgot that's what you were doing. That's entirely. See what I mean? My brain is definitely not in gear today. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's my bad. Yeah, you were playing ranked, weren't you? Hi, Aaron. How's it going? I hope you're good. Brain farting on a Sunday is a common occurrence. Very true. Okay, let's just say it. Good morning, Matt. Yeah, I mean it's there we are. I'll get that added. It's pretty late on in the day, but it definitely feels like super early in the morning. I mean it's almost 2 o'clock, but I feel like it's about 7 in the morning, and I've just got up. I mean technically I'm not long up, but you know, same again. Just like lying in bed for ages. Being like, I should do stuff. I can't be bothered. Yeah, I3 is hard, but you don't have to beat him. No, you don't have to beat them, but you do get a small gift for it, but it's worth beating, and it's good practice, you know. So. Yeah, it's no big deal if you don't. It's shocking being told to go back to education work. No, I've got nothing on, so it's not that. It's just been really tired lately. I don't know why, but I've been crazy tired lately. Every day, for no real reason. I don't feel like I've done enough to even warrant being tired, you know? Okay, room's up. The room is up. I don't know if B-Box is still in, but is there any other Germans in? Because I heard these are all going back into lockdown again. I don't know whether that's like correct or not for where people are living in Germany. There you go, Letherial, just waiting on you. What do you reckon? Zap or K-Shot for Tenta missiles? Quite like Tenta missiles on camp, but obviously I like Zap as well. And let's hopefully we get teams. This is a great zones comp. Yeah, I quite like it. I'll give the Zap a go. I can always switch to Tenta missiles. I quite like Tenta missiles on Triggerfish. Because it can be a bit tricky to get back in at times. But we'll see. We can always change it. And hopefully we get teams. I mean, it's zones. It is zones, so... got more of a chance. Okay, let's see if we get team. We've got a good chance, I think, at this time of the day. Knocking balls off the map is always fun on camp. Yeah, if you get a good bomb off them and ping them off the side, it's always enjoyable. The roller and CDS could enjoy armor, but I personally would go with missiles. Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, we'll see how we get on. I do like the missiles on camp because it definitely can do a lot. It can get people shifted enough to get you back into zone, because sometimes it can be a bit tricky trying to get into zone. But we'll see. I mean, first objective is to get a game. Shear that ball out. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. Come on, it's zones. It's Sunday afternoon. There's got to be people around. There's got to be people around. Oh, thanks for the follow, Letherial. Thank you so much. You never followed. It's all good. I'm kind of like that on streams as well. It'd be like, oh, I haven't followed even though I've been watching for ages. It's all good. No dramas. And then you're like, maybe I'll just follow them when they're not on stream. Be like, oh, there we go. Especially like I lurk a lot in streams, so sometimes I don't like to follow when I'm watching, and then I forget to like follow when I'm not watching. Okay, we're getting a team. You had 2k points and never followed. It's all good. It's no dramas. Like, it's not really in all honesty, it's not really a big deal either way. Like, if you're here, you're here, and if you're not, you're not. So like it's all good. And we've got a really, really good team to face first of all. This is a proper team, by the way. Like a real one, and a real good one at that. You have a bad habit of purging your follow because I follow random people. That's all good, Aaron. It's all good. Watch that brush, Jack. Okay, nice pick. I'm trying to keep you safe. Yeah, sorry. They're baiting, they're trying to bait us onto the E-liter. That's what they're doing, Jack. Okay, well done. Patience, that was good patience, well played. Just gonna make sure this is all fine. We need, do you want me to go back to Icy? I'm gonna go jump to Icy. Oh, they're on the wall. Okay, I did wonder. They're behind you. Nice, well done. Remember... Okay, where have you got? Nice, well done. There's a rush ballering in on zone. Good picks. Behind. Well done. CDS on left, there's two there. They're weak. Their armor's off there on left. I shouldn't have gone in there because they were armored. Yeah, we might need to focus our zone a bit. Focus our zone. Well done. Well done. Hey, well done. Well played. Well played. Really well played. Oh, thank you, Killer. How's it going? Yeah, GG's on the 9s yesterday. I hope you're good, Killer. I hope you're having a good day. Really well played. You couldn't do anything with that E-liter. Yeah, I know. I knew you were getting pressured from that, but really well played, everyone. That was just like really good patience and well played. Like really good patience and just like... I did rush in once and got fucked up, but I think we just played that really well. Just like super patient. Yeah, nice. That was actually played like... And with no VC, I think that was played like really well. Like really, really well. That'd be a plus 30, I think. We'll probably... Oh, level up, yeah. We'll probably see them again, but yeah, that was super well played. That was like really good. Like it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was the most like exciting game, but it was just like patience. Japan. It was just like a good bit of patience, you know? I mean, I know I'm even with two of them. Okay, that's good. So I was confident. I mean, I just thought as well as like them being in VC though as well, Ethereal. You know, where like even if you've got a team that's a lot weaker than you are, but they've just got like better coordination because they're VCing, then it's definitely can be tricky. But yeah, really well played. Well played. Good stuff. Okay, they're in our plat. Sploosh, there's sploosh up there. Careful on that jump. That was bad. That was embarrassing. Right, they've got a shitload of beacons as well. I mean, I can probably get out. If someone... Yeah. I was trying. Unfortunate. Hi, Winker Bean. How's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day, and thank you for stopping past. Yeah, I didn't do very much there, but I thought I'd maybe be able to cap, but not quite. Yeah, I mean, we all know that there's a latency IC, so no big deal. Yeah, it's JP. I'm sure they're saying the same thing as well. I messed up. I'm like, I think the jump actually got me killed. I was trying to protect the jump, and then it kind of snowballed from there. Yeah, it probably wasn't any need to jump there. And then they splashed down, and I fully wasn't paying attention. Hey Gabby, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, you got to tell your iPad when you say JP, I mean JP, not NP. You're super. Nice one, Gabby. I'm all good. Yeah, thank you. A little tired, but I'm pretty decent, Gabby. Pretty decent. Yeah, no worries, Ethereal. No problem at all. Nice to hear. Nice to hear you're good as well. No, actually, nice to hear you are super as well. That's always, it's always good. Let's go, Team Prismatic. It's not my team. But thank you. I don't want anything named after me. Not at all. You don't need to protect your jump most of the time. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, I know that one. It was just... that one was... I just saw the sploosh was there. So I thought that they'd move in. Do you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like an early one. It was kind of an early one to get like them already be up in plat and stuff like that so fast. And obviously it's just because they were, well, I mean, they were splashed down and on it, so I should have just got out the way better. I just realized too late that's what they were going to do. You'll be Team Icy. I'd prefer that. Just call it Team Icy. It sounds definitely way cooler anyway. Hey, Mr. Tweed, or Mr. Weed, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day, and thank you for stopping past. Yeah, I'm all good. I hope you're good. Just been chilling, collecting Grizzco points, arsing around in Inner Agent 3, playing a bit of League, just kind of chilling, like pretty hard chilling. Swede. Okay, Mr. Swede. Okay. Not Mr. Weed. No problem, Swede. Quite cool indeed. There you go. Yeah, for Sweden, no problems. I was just thinking that rather than the turnip-like vegetable. Oh, nice pick. They're still down there. There's like 2 on left at least. On fan. They're weak. 2 on fan. E-liter on their fan. Yeah, getting rushed here. How did it? Oh, the E-liter got us. Nice shots from E-liter. Kind of need to go fat. I think that, yeah. I don't think we've got time. Yeah, unfortunate. That wasn't too good. A pure team of Tentras on the enemy side in tower is pain. Oh, of Tentas. Tentras on tower. That's kind of a crazy one. Let's all 4 get on and make a thing around it. Yeah, that wasn't the best. Yeah, that one was a ripperoni. Yeah, I had to watch out for the E-liter. Yeah, I was like a way to kill someone and then I didn't realize E-liter was in mid and they wrecked us for sure. Yeah, yeah, the E-liter hit a couple nice shots for sure. We'll probably get to try again though, so we had a good start and the last 2 have been a bit poop, but we'll get it together. You're tempted to switch to E-liter. You do have a build for it. Nice, nice. Are you still playing on your ult as well, Icy? Have you been switching around on your ult as well? Okay, team. Pika, Kid. I do recognize these names as well. No, you haven't had time. Okay, I wasn't sure. Which way do you want to go? Okay. No, okay. Wiped. Bucket coming from bridge. And they got us with a bomb. From bridge. Okay, good picks, but... Okay, that's our beacon. Don't know if they're gonna... On our zone. Well done, nice recap. Where are they sharking or no? Okay, nice pick, well done. They're out on the corner. I'm going on right. Careful. Trade. A filthy trade. Hey Rachel, how's it going? I hope you're good. And hey, Fun, how's it going? Or Fun, eh? How's it going? How are you doing today, Rachel? I thought you might be having a good long lie-in. I guess it is. I didn't get up till not all that long ago, so been pretty lazy today. My word, I should have had that. You're doing good. Oh, nice, nice. Are they still sharking in here, or... Bridge? Okay, you got him. Right, try not to get too distracted here. Okay, it's just there's that. They're jumping out on left, I think. The jumps on left. That bomb's got us. Sorry, jumped square onto that. You didn't leave bed until 12. Now I'm eating salmon. Because I'm clearly obsessed with it. Nice, Rachel, nice. Well done. Hey, Rhubarb, how's it going? No, not salmon. We want Splatoon 3 to happen. Yeah, I was pretty lazy today. I mean, I was pretty lazy yesterday as well, but I was pretty tired after that. But yeah, thanks once again, Rachel, for yesterday. That was like really a lot of fun. And yeah, it was good. It was good just to put the time in for me, just to go for nines with like some people that had the time to do it. So yeah, really grateful for that, and grateful for all the tips you gave. Yeah, little buddy's not my friend. Yeah, that was one of my stream titles when I was playing Salmon Run the other week. Or maybe the other month now. Was like, we're not friends yet, little buddy. Because by far they're the hardest things in Salmon Run. Yeah, well played, well played. My pleasure, had fun. Your controller is broken, actually. Oh, is it? Is it drifting or something like that? Oh no, you said it was like connecting and disconnecting. The L2 is basically stopped working this morning. Ah, see, I had that. I had to take my controller apart on stream a couple weeks ago. I did end up buying a new controller, but I just took it apart, which is quite easy, Rachel. It's not too hard. You just need like a long, thin, just a screwdriver Phillips head, and it's like 11 screws. But the ribbon cable, like I took it apart and cleaned it a little while ago, and I didn't put the ribbon cable back in. And I put the ribbon cable back in, and it was fine. But you've got, oh no, sorry, you don't use a Pro controller, do you? Yeah, I was away, sorry, yeah, I just remembered you don't use a Pro controller. Yeah, you've got a third-party controller. Yeah, that might be a bit different then, Rachel. I guess probably have to order another one's the best bet. I mean, you could try take it. I mean, I guess the thing is like, you know it's shit. Maybe you could order another one and try take apart that one and clean it. Because if you get it working, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But, I mean, either way, you're probably up for a new controller, aren't you? Oh, you're going to see if they'll replace it. Okay, okay. You've got a snipe against JP. It'll be fine, I see. It'll be fine. They're pushing fan. They're weak. Their armor's off. Oh, you've only had it 7 months. Yeah, I mean, even my Pro controllers, maybe about, like this one I hadn't had, I don't know, it wasn't a year, but fuck me. Okay, there's quite a bit of latency here. There's a carbon up, there's a carbon there. Okay, zone, zone. Unfortunately. You're done with it already. You just want to order a piece of gear. No worries, Jack. No worries, Jack. Yeah, I think my last Pro controller lasted like... not very long. I mean, if I just replace it now, I think I got it in summer. Maybe 9 months I got out my last Pro controller. I seem to get about 1,000 hours out of them before they start feeling horrible. They're like okay, they're still playable, but it's just like at times you're just like, this isn't great, you know? But yeah, you might try another Pro. They lasted longer than 7 months. Yeah. I mean, for me, like they've been okay. I mean, obviously they fill up with crap. They're pretty easy to clean. That would be the good thing, I would say. But it's I've just had a little bit of left stick issues with the Pro controllers, and they've not been bad. They've not really been drifting or anything. They've just kind of like just been a little bit off. And then I've had a little bit of issues on the right stick as well, where it's like I need to like flick them back. Most of the time, if I just like reset the controller, it doesn't feel too bad. But on the whole, they've been okay. I mean, obviously, I would like them to last longer because they're fucking expensive, you know? But they've not been too bad. I'm not going to complain too much. Your Pro controller lasted 3 years. Yeah, some people's have lasted like a super long time and there's like no drama, you know? You've been able to clean yours previously, but the L stick died last year, so I tried a third party. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Because they're pretty easy to clean. Like, they're easy to take apart, the Pro controllers. That is, like, a good thing. And there's not, like, you need special screwdrivers or anything. As long as you've just got one of the right screwdriver, it's 11 screws and it's super easy. I mean, I started stream, like, this was, like, what, last month? I started the stream. Luckily, I went to play Inner Agent 3. and the left and the right weren't working. But I think it was my bad. I never put the ribbon cable back in properly last time, and it must have worked itself loose or something. But I did just go and buy another controller afterwards because it had already started to just feel a little bit jank. Yeah, that's why you got the 8-bit dough. It was $25. It was good value, and it connects to laptop. Like from what I've heard about the 8-bit dough controllers is they're really good until they're shit, and I think the quality on them is quite bad. So it's like they work really good and connect to stuff, and when you first get them, they're really good. But supposedly they don't last long, is what I've heard. And they seem to just like as you said, suddenly you're like L2's not working, you know. I think they're kind of known for that, which is a bit of a shame because I think people say like initially they feel like a good controller. Not Nintendo's crappy online service disconnecting me from Samron Wave on the last wave. Aaron, I always say you do realize that that's got absolutely nothing to do with Nintendo. It's usually your own. It's usually your own internet because Nintendo's not in control of that lobby. So usually you'll find if you're not playing with like a wired connection, then those things can happen. You could big spender hydrate 7.5 times. Oh, Mitare, koala. and me, I'll just ignore it. Be like, well done on using your points. At least you've got something to use your points on. Yeah, Aaron, if you find you disconnect, like honestly, you want to get... It wasn't your internet because I never really disconnect or lag. Are you playing on Wi-Fi though? If you're playing on Wi-Fi, then a lot of people are be like, oh yeah, I've got great Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter, you're still playing on Wi-Fi. The Nintendo's Wi-Fi chip is shit. If you've got your phone or something next to it, you can just get disconnected. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on right actually in case they come out right. So just if you can get a wired connection, I know that's not always possibly easy for everybody, but yeah, if you can get a wired connection, I'd highly recommend it. Left. They did get a couple on bomb. Not quite enough to cap though, so that's fine. They might rush this again. Yeah, rain's in. Bomb rushes in. They're probably going to recap here. Yeah. You can't do that because your Wi-Fi box is downstairs. Yeah, if that's the issue, I know that's a problem. You get power line adapters where you can use your electricity cables in your house to run your Wi-Fi to run the internet signal. Did someone come out right? Yeah, I've headed back right. Okay, you're there. Well done. You don't think your mum is willing to put a hole in her floor? You just so you can have a better signal. Yeah, you get power line adapters that you can plug into a socket next to your router, and then run a hardwired Ethernet cable to that, and then it runs through your power, and then you have a receiver at the other end, and then you can run it from that in another electrical socket. Yeah, well done. I was just keep an eye on zone there. I mean, if the Wi-Fi chip is shit, it is Nintendo's fault, but, you know, there are solutions around it. Didn't know there was new channel point rewards. Yeah, there's just a couple, but they're not really that exciting. What's strange is the house I live in for 2 years prior always played on Wi-Fi, legit, never had one DC. Moved to a new place, a DC every 4 or 5 games with Wi-Fi, so I'm wired now. Yeah, I mean, like, I had, like, the last place, which was a rented place, I only found out I had a wired connection close to my Switch, like, in the last, like, few months of us living there, so I was kind of a bit annoyed about that. But the Wi-Fi there was, like super good and everything like that, but I still did disconnect a couple times. Like, I remember my girlfriend walked past, she was watching Netflix on her iPad and walked past the Nintendo, and it disconnected me. Or I don't know whether it fully disconnected me, but I got the connection unstable, and I'm not sure if I disconnected that time or not. But even with super good internet, and we do have super good internet Wi-Fi and internet here, like really, really good, then it's still not really an excuse. The Wi-Fi chip's crap in the Switch. And I mean, whenever you're playing a multiplayer games, you should play wired whenever possible. Because like speed doesn't mean anything, but stability does. Hey Hayden, how's it going? If this was Rachel's stream, you could have 6 plants. Nice. Just have to get watching Rachel more to get those plants owned. Well, not owned, but named. They're on their fan. Nice, well done. On our fan. In our side. Inkjet. Alright, got them with a bomb. Yeah, you're good on that. Same again, I'm just going to keep an eye on right. I know yous are guarding it pretty well. This way. Okay. Yeah, good call there, armored. There's 2 on me over here. They're going for zone. They're going to cap zone here. Well done. Oh, nice shot. That bomb's gonna get me. Well done. Good rain as well. Good rain. Nice shot. Well done. Okay, just paint. Well done. Well played. Your room will be full of plants called thunder cunts, and it will be our fault. Yeah. Be like, what are the names of your plants? Be like, it's come to the point now where I'm going to have to put an 18 plus on my stream because the name of my plants are so ridiculous. Well played. Hey, Kulos Con Chile, how's it going? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. I'm slowly getting back into sniping. Nice one, nice one. You're going to have an entire plant filled with incredibly strange plants. An entire flat, yeah. If a slow, short-range, high-ink consuming weapon stays this way on fan, they usually want you to hit it for them. Ah, okay, I didn't realize that. Sorry. I wasn't too sure. That makes sense. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Ethereal, thank you. Yeah. I did wonder, I was like, yeah, I didn't think that. I never thought about that. That would make sense because I was like, oh, yeah. You're sharking under there this way. I wasn't too sure, but yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, Ethereal. Good point. Good point. That makes sense. I'd never heard that, so good advice. They're on our fan. Little Potato. Little Patat. That's quite a cool name. I like that name. How many points is it to name one of the plants? Oh. CDS. Thank you for the follow, Lord Watermelon. I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day, and thank you for the follow. There is a brush up there, but I'm kind of like in the stages of ignoring them. Okay, nice pick. Well done. Your mom is gay. Maybe. Maybe she is. I don't know. I've not seen her for a long time. Maybe she is. On right, CDS. Oh, they did get up. What a horrible trade. It says on the sign in mid, there's a sign over zone and it says your mom is gay. I said maybe she is, who knows? No! Fucked up there. See? You see the sign? No, I fucked up. I should have had that. Ah, that was bad. Well, good try. They got the term wrong and two, what's wrong with that? Yeah, I know. I'm just like, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. But, you know, yeah, that's fine. Let's just say I know for a fact their mom isn't gay. Ha 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 ha! Oh, minus 21. I didn't even check what our power was. It says hi for you. Oh, does it? I think there's two. When the fans go up and down, there's like two. Is there not? You'll need to come up with some new insults. Yeah, exactly. This is going very wrong. It's all good. Just kind of chilling. So no big deal. The one next to the essay someone posted. The posts are different. Oh, are they different for everyone? Okay. Yeah, that's what mine said. Obviously they know the caliber of the things I see. I wasn't too sure. Was there two signs though, and did they change? I wasn't too sure as well. Maybe you'll see it next time. I did, oh, shite. Done. There you go. Just keep painting through that if you can. Okay, well done. Well played. Yours was a draw in a Cali. Okay. Yeah, mine was a little bit different. I splat Matthias, or Matthias, as Icy said. Is it... I take it as Icy said, because obviously they're better at these things. It's Matthias. Yeah, well played, well played. They were kind of like, they did get their specials, but they were definitely trying to rush in a bit every time, so it was kind of like, okay, they might recap, but kind of like hang around. Matthijs, not Matthias. Okay, like Matthijs. So you don't hear the H at all? I mean, for me, I would have read it as like, as I said it, like Splat Matthias. You reckon it's Matthijs, Splat Matthijs, Splat Matthijs. Yeah, I would have thought it was Matthias as well. Remember that time I steamrolled you with Dynamo? I don't actually, in all honesty. But it happens to me quite a lot. I always like, when I get steamrolled, like rickrolled, it's like, quite often I usually waiting for the flick, and then it's like, ah, you didn't flick. Yeah, okay, Matthias and Matthijs are two different names in Dutch. Yeah, it was only because you know, obviously you're Dutch, and that's a Dutch name, so obviously you've got a better idea than I do, I see. The highest you've been in League is 1200. Yeah, that's actually quite low. But I mean, if you're pretty, you must be like lower in the ranks, Gabby. What happens is, how it works is, it's based off your like ranked power. So if you're in X rank and you've got like all your players are like 2,200, then your base level is like 2,200. So if you're down the bottom and you're like, maybe you're just B in one mode and you're like C in others, then you're probably around 1,200. The lowest I've been in League is like 1,600. Yeah, there was a few like ones like that. You have fun with the game. Yeah, that's all good, that's all good. I didn't even notice who we were facing then. Very similar comp though. You can jump. You can jump if you want, Jack. Nice bomb. Yeah, pressured, double bomb pressured there. Oh my god! Fucking warpy piece of shit. Gotta love that. They were fully on the floor then. Just gonna keep an eye on. On you go if you want it. Yeah. Well done. You do remember at Recon that I played with you all. Maybe we didn't finish our score. How's it going? Totally not dip. I hope you're good. You never even did League. League's a lot of fun. Like, it's really good to chill with your friends, like twins and quads and stuff. Quads is better if you're VCing. Yeah, well played. But you got to carry to 1900. That's all good though, yeah. You did see the pro fake fall 3 times in a matter of seconds. Your lowest ever is 2000. I've had some low ones. I've had some disasters and some low ones, but I've also, like when you're playing on stream, some people, like I'm playing with like B ranks and stuff like that sometimes, which obviously makes things hard, but that pushes the score down as well. And then I played like third as well, so I've had some pretty low ones from time to time. Oh yeah, I'll show you after the rotation changes. Just remind me in 20 minutes. Oh, your lowest. Look at this guy. Yeah, but that's fine. It's not like bragging. It's just true. You calculated at 1900 once, but then finished it to finished higher. Yeah, it's not really a brag. That's fine. It's that's no big deal. Like when you're in, the thing is, Gabby, is if you're in X rank, like you should be over 2000 when you play League if you're playing with all X rankers. So that's sort of like base level. Like generally shit can go wrong and things can go bad, but like 2000 is like base level basically. Yeah, it's not really, yeah, but like, so like 2000 isn't actually like, it's not actually a brag, if you know what I mean, because it's kind of like, okay, that's where you should be sort of minimum when you're in X rank. You know, I'm only joking. No worries, Gabby, no worries. It's all good. Oh, terrible bomb throw. There was still someone back there. Oh, they did get you, Jack. Okay. Feel free to... You can jump, Jack. Yeah, nice. On the wall. I was like, what have they got that's burst bombs? How did they not die at that bomb? Oh, they did get us. You may not be good at Splatoon, but I'm good in Street Fighter. Oh, nice, nice. You run into a YouTuber, you rarely see those. Yeah, it's because it's crap. Usually most people playing it are just memeing. Some people can play it good, but on the whole it's a shitty weapon, but... think they tried to splash down then. Oh, you got on the wall this time. Oh, nice on, nice on. I don't know. I think oh, they're wiped. I didn't pay attention. I was looking, there's like a wall strat you can do here that's super annoying. Or any fighting games, okay. S-Splat's not here, but they're a big fighter game as well. Or I don't think they're here anyway. I'm a bit weak, so... Oh shit! Bubbles as well. Do we need to focus our zone a bit? I'm gonna go with Jack and... Oh no, okay. You know what? Just ignore it for a second. Oh well, you got it. That's fine. I'm gonna go all the way around. Oh, nice. What zone is it? Their zone. There is someone here. They're weak. Oh, there's no way did that get you as well. They were so weak. Okay, I'm not going to jump. I was going to jump, but it's fine. Maybe Roller can jump. Thank you. Well done, well done. Burst bombs are good for zones. Yeah, burst bombs are good. Accidentally V-flicked. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No worries, no worries. You hope no one saw that. You should main this again. Yeah, if you've got, like, it's really good, but if you don't have someone painting for you, then it's tricky. Oh, yeah, well done. Well done. Good picks. Well played. Slosher is good at covering alone, yeah. I like a lot more other fighting games, but Smash is super fun. I think the problem with Smash is trying to play it online, isn't it? Like, the game's super good, but trying to play online is just a bag of shit. Yeah, Jack went in. Did their stuff. You love the flings out, but accidentally vertical flicking is annoying. You're not bad at Smash. I've never really played any Smash. Like, I've owned a couple copies of different ones. Never something I got into younger, and then didn't really have anyone to play and battle with and stuff, so never got into it. I've played very little Smash. Same with Pokemon. Not even ever really. Don't know anything about Pokemon at all. Never played a Pokemon. Yeah, Jack is cracked at K-Pro. You hate the flings out, what's the point beside extra range and slower recharge? It's got quite good kit on it. I think at the moment it's sitting in an okay, it's sitting in like a pretty decent position, is it not? It can paint well, yeah. I think at the moment it's not a bad pick. I think it's like quite decent at the moment. Just a bit more versatile than a Dynamo in situations. Are you going to keep an eye on right? I see it. Okay, they're dead anyway, so... Oh, nice double. Just careful here. On fan. Well done. Armor. Oh, just paint. It's fine. You can just paint. Well done. I didn't need to do anything apart from just paint a little bit. There you go. See, that's what you've... Like, being a Zap there where you've got 2 good Slayers and then a backline. Kind of like, you don't need to do much. Just paint around a bit. Couple armor. Yeah, GG's. I'm not really a fan of rollers to begin with. Yeah, Hydra can be annoying, but all assists for me there, so thank you, thank you. I'm good with Carbon, you're good with Dynamo, so Flingza. I think Flingza is cool. Certainly a fun one to play as well. Also, by the way, I noticed people are using weapons because of their sub and specials only. I mean, like NZAP's a good case for that, but it's not only, but it's got like, it makes the whole thing like really good. Like you get a whole package, like NZAP and Junior, if you look at them. Like Junior more so where it's like, you use your main weapon to paint, to build up your special, and you use your bombs to be like annoying, but yeah, your main weapon still needs to be decent, but most of the weapons in the game, apart from GooTuber, are pretty balanced, so if it's got good sub and special, then it's a winner, you know? A lot of people are using Heavy Remix because of Booyah Bomb. Yeah, I mean, it's a good weapon as well, but it's not purely because of Booyah Bomb, and on certain stages such as Splat Zone's Humpback Pump Track, or if you're playing tower control and stuff like that, then it's good, but I wouldn't rag anybody out for using a remix at all. Like remix is a good pick. I'm gonna get bombed here. Yeah, my bad. Remix is like a good pick all round. Yeah, it can poke and chip damage people as well. Yeah. Over. They are weak, but good pick on one. Okay, we're having a bit of a problem here. Okay, they've come in a way more aggressive this time. Fucking that bomb got us, no way. On Great Inns as well, there's one camping Great Inns. No. Well, I had one behind us and one there, so not ideal. What's happening now? Too many bombs coming out here. Right, we need to focus our zone here. Fuck's sake. Oh, this one's gone bad. That was terrible. Heavy has essentially become your main weapon now, only use it. The only issue I have is Clan Blitz. You played it, when we played League, you played really well with it. For Clan Blitz, but I think Clan Blitz, like, you do need paint and mobility as well. It's not a bad pick for Clan Blitz, but by a long shot, you know, it's pretty decent. Oh, I knew we were going to lose a lot for that. There you go. Oh, you need to dip. No worries, Jack. That dip wasn't entirely my fault. Obviously, I armored and got bombed, but it was a bit unpredictable. Yeah, okay, Jack's on the dip, so thank you for playing. And there's not really any point starting a new one up just now because there's only like 7 minutes to go. So yeah, thank you for that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Pretty easy for me. As in, I didn't have to do anything. Not like I'm so good it was easy, but like just got carried. But yeah, it's like, I think at the moment as well, oh, you want to see that clip? I think the moment as well was, like, Clan Blitz is like about painting the whole map and keeping control over picks and then just making sure you go in at the right time. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Now it must be around here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, check this for a massive fake fall. Good, isn't it? Love people's connections, and there we go. We still killed him though, but fuck's sake. When anyone's ever on a ledge like that, sometimes the best option is to wait and see what actually happens. Fun times. I'm glad I killed him afterwards though, because it makes you look like a fool. Look, you're dead, you're dead. Oh fuck, no, you're up there. Oh no, you've come back down. Oh, can you see you shooting down at them as well? Oh yeah, you went for it as well, I see. So you did. Okay, so it wasn't just me that saw that one. Yeah, you see your aim go from the top there on them and then down, and yeah. We looked foolish. I tell you something, he made us look like a right fool. Oh, thank you for the follow, Totally Not Dip. Thank you so much. Can you join? I'm not sure. In all honesty, I think I'm probably actually a way to go. I'm super tired today, so I might actually just end it there. I was gonna do some more, but I've just been on for 2 hours. But I need to get a bit of rest and hang out with a girlfriend. So yeah, I think I'll just probably call it a day there. Raid? Is there anybody around to raid? Yeah, Brian is playing Salmon Run. So if you want to see how to play Salmon Run like an actual professional and way beyond, then yeah, Brian's overfishing. So I'll send you over to Brian. Yeah, pretty short stream today, just kind of like pretty tired, but just wanted to jump on for a bit. So yeah, pretty nice. So what I'll do is I'll put the end screen up and I will send you over to Brian's way. So yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for hanging out and chat, and I will see you next time. Cheers, bye!